your family yours? Is it the curve of a nose that has echoed through generations? A tinkle in a laugh that goes up and down on a scale? Or is it something less tangible? A sense, a hum in your belly, a feeling of coming home? Family is all of those things, but none of them can exist without one important element: the telling of stories. A family is only as strong as the stories that are told. And, I'm afraid to say, the stories can't just be told, they need to be kept. One afternoon, I sat down with my great-grandfather Jim's letters from World War I. Tucked away in a locked-down house in the middle of a pandemic, I found myself eyeing the innocuous-looking green ring binder on my bookshelf. As the meme goes, "Our grandparents had to go to war, you just have to sit on the couch." I'd been sitting on the couch. I wondered what it felt like to go to war. Jim's letters from the front to his sweetheart, Kay, contained extraordinary stories. But then, added to them, was Jim himself. His words allowed me to live his wit, passion, raunch, pathos, and the small, curious details he was surrounded by. As I read on, Jim became more real than any sepia-dusted photograph I'd seen. While we have Jim to thank for the stories themselves, it's Virginia, Jim's daughter, to whom I'm so grateful for passing them along. Virginia, my grandma, painstakingly transcribed her father's spidery, pencil-written letters and gifted them to me way back on my 24th birthday. They languished in various houses for 15 years. But 2020 was the year to complete my letters to you, and the year, it seemed, to read Jim's letters to everyone. One day, you're writing letters of love from the front. The next, your great-granddaughter is reading them from beyond the dawn of the 21st century. There's only one reason these stories have been able to travel so easily through time: family. This is what family is, my girl. It's a passing on of responsibility, a collective agreement between those who sit on ever-widening branches of a family tree, an understanding that the lessons must be protected for the next generation. Family doesn't just require a history told, it requires a history held, passed on, so the newest members can look back and see, with a small gasp of recognition, just what special group of people they belong to. And this family, our family, has two very important things going for them. Yes, we've written it all down, but, crucially, we've all kept it safe for the next generation, which is why this family can remain a home for me and you, and for those who are still to arrive. It's how I managed to discover so many overlappings of experience. It's what has meant I can write my letters to you. I think it might be rude to talk about people without properly introducing them, but I know it's definitely rude to publish their private letters and memoirs, their fears and dreams, near deaths and true loves, without properly introducing them. So, these members of your family are the ones who wrote it all down and protected the words for the next line of the family tree. They are my great-grandparents Jim and Kay, my grandma, Virginia, and grandpa, Buzz, my mother, Kate, and me. And of course, we all have you, and now you have all of us. Jim, Kay, Virginia, Buzz, and Kate have all written down their stories, their letters, and their lives. Over this past year, I have swum around in their words and filled myself up with their histories. I am dizzy on dust, and my fingers are papery from scanning. But this isn't just a collection of old stories swept into new letters, because anecdotes are wonderful, but they're also a dime a dozen. No, my sweet girl, I have a wonderful secret to let you in on. The tales this family have shared come with a very special magic. Bringing each of these stories together is playing 5 records all at the same time and realising, alarmingly, that it's all harmonising. Is this music or is this noise? Who cares? It sounds wonderful. Would you like to see how the magic works? How a family of storytellers have passed something special down the line? Come now, hold my hand. Let's begin. Grandma, Virginia. My grandmother, and probably the central reason all of these letters are here for you. The keeper of the family archives. It's fitting that she's the first voice we'll hear in these letters, other than mine, of course. The initial hello comes from